Okay. Any other district announcements? Dennis.
And I'd just like to take a minute to thank the 25 or 30 families who have been weeding at the Mohammed Pumpkin Patch. Invite you all to attend. There's still plenty of weeds, but the pumpkins are thriving.
Great, thanks.
Okay, moving on. Any board comments tonight? Yes.
If you've noticed in your folders, I had Wendy include a training that is occurring at the New Hampshire School Board Association on October 6th from 8:45 a.m. to 3:15 p.m. I'm starting a new job on October 1st, but I'm going to try to attend because it deals with collective bargaining, and I'm on that committee, so if anyone else is interested in attending, you can register online, and I just wanted to bring it to your attention.
Thank you. Yes.
Just another announcement, sort of in the same vein with the new year starting up, that there are kindergarten play dates for children who will be beginning school at Mohammed and Massway, and those dates are on the Oyster River website. So it's a great opportunity to go and have your child meet some future classmates, and you can meet some of the new parents you may not already know.
Thank you. Any other board announcements? Okay. Next item on the agenda. Any correspondence? Is it Ann or is it?
No, I have the correspondence.
Okay.
So the board has received a number of letters between July 20th and to date, August 17th. I'll just briefly summarize what we received. All correspondences are publicly available at the SAU office. First off, we received 2 letters citing opinions on Jim Ketch's tweets. One was from a Madbury resident, and one contained a petition signed by residents from Lee, Madbury, and Durham. We received a letter containing district data and fact sheets compiled by a Durham resident. We received a letter urging school board members to not resign from an Oyster River resident. I wasn't sure where that person resided. One letter was forwarded to the board containing lawsuit from a Durham resident. One letter with suggestions on understanding right-to-know law came from a Durham resident. We received 2 letters from Durham residents forwarding emails from Ann Wright. And then the district did receive 4 inquiries regarding the status of existing right-to-know requests, as well as 3 new right-to-know requests in that same time frame. So hopefully I captured most of the correspondence. And again, it's available in the SAU office.
Thank you.
Thanks for doing that, Megan.
Yes. Okay. Any accommodations tonight? Yes.
Okay, I'd like to commend Danielle and Sonia Gonzalez for upgrading our email. It is, it's much, much better. I really, it has made our lives a lot easier on the board, and it's extremely user-friendly, a lot more efficient, and I really appreciate that got done, and I hope everyone else is using it too, because it's much better, so thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Ann.
I would like to commend the search committee for the Director of Instruction position. A lot of people were unavailable for much of the summer, but there were a few people, like Principal Harrington, who stuck with it and were there for a lot of the time, and certainly Danielle. And it looks like we got a very good hire out of all of that work. So.
2 hires. Okay. Yes, Krista.
I just wanted to commend all of the teachers and staff who put time into the enrichment programs this summer. My kids had the joy of taking 2 of the classes, and they were packed, and the kids had a great time, and I really appreciate the time and effort that was put into that. And because of those programs, I happened to be in 3 out of the 4 schools this summer. And the custodians are doing an amazing amount of work. I don't normally frequent the schools in the summer, but this summer was different, and they don't look anything like they do during the year. So you can tell they're doing a lot of work, and I really appreciate what they're doing, because I know that come first day of school, they're going to look orderly and clean and ready for the students. So thank you very much.
I want to commend the teachers and the administration at each of the schools for getting ready for the coming year. I know there's a lot of preparation to get that first day off and running properly, and the first couple of months to be smooth and everything, and I think that from what I've heard, they're coming together and should be more than ready to start a school. So I thank you. Anything else? Okay, on to approval of minutes. We've got 3 sets of minutes. And they're in the package there. Okay, we have minutes for the 6th, the 20th, and the 17th. Do I have a motion? Do we want to do them separately, or how would you like to do them? A motion to approve the minutes?
I have comments on the 20th. Should
Okay,
that be separate?
yeah, let's
or-
do it separate then. That'd be good. Okay. Yes, Krista.
I'll make a motion to approve the minutes of July 6th.
Okay. Second?
Second.
Second over here. Any comments? Any major comments? No? Okay, then all in favor of accepting the minutes of July 6th, 2011, please raise your hand. 6-0. Okay, the minutes for July 20th, 2011.
So moved.
Krista moves, Ann seconds. Okay, any comments?
On page 7, the second paragraph down from the top, this is really minor. It says, "We need to work as a time and work better." I think that the word there should be team. So it's just a minor typo.
Okay. Yes, Ann?
On the first page, I think, didn't we do preliminary actions in the beginning, including to vote to accept Leon Levesque's contract for $125,000? We did the retirement of a high school PE teacher.
Yeah, we did.
We did. We came in from non-public, and then we did this in public session.
That's right.
Can you link that? I don't have that. I don't have the info.
Yeah, I
Did we
do.
start the meeting
So-
differently last time?
We started it the way
exactly
we're
how we
doing it
started
this
it
way.
today.
It was the first time where we did it, and
Okay.
it was not caught on tape because I didn't do my little hand signal to Kathleen in time, so we don't
I
have
have
it.
it. I'll get it. I'll get it in.
But
Do you want me to
I
just
could
send it?
tell you, we did the preliminary actions, which were to vote to accept Leon Levesque's one-year contract. You'll correct me if I
That is
say, one-year contract for $125,000. It had a, and I'm not going to remember who did the motions or the seconds.
I did them.
Okay, Krista did the
I
motions.
know I made the motions. I wrote it down though. But
We
I'll
had
get that to you.
teacher retirement, Imian Powell. So we accepted that. And Brian Ryan was a golf coach. We nominated him to be our golf coach at the high school. I think it was just those 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Laura, do you have all of that?
We came right in and, I know, it's weird. Because it was,
Because I didn't get tonight, a copy of tonight's slate either. I borrowed Krista's. I never, that you just approved, I didn't have a copy of that either. Krista was missing it from that meeting, so I wonder if you never got it. But I'll make sure. I get the
and I was in a
slides
blur
right.
because it was the
Thank you.
first time I chaired,
No,
so
I appreciate, thank you. I'll make sure that I have it in.
I'm next positive. I wrote that down, Laura, so I'll get that to you.
Okay, I'll get the spelling reminder. Thank you.
Okay, that's it.
I'm going to let everybody know that I'm going to abstain on this minutes here, because I was on the phone, but sometimes I couldn't hear, and I hung up for a few moments here and there. So, any other discussion? All those in favor of approving the minutes with the adjustments? Okay, and I abstain.
Oops.
Okay, moving on to minutes for the, let's see, I guess we have approval of the August 5th minutes, but I don't see it here. Yes, I do. August
The
5th.
workshop.
Yeah, okay. Motion,
So moved to approve the minutes
Second.
of 8-5.
Jim? Okay. Are there any substantial changes or additions, subtractions? Any discussion? Okay, all those in favor, yes, Ann?
No, I'm
Oh,
raising-
all those in favor of the August 5th minutes, raise your hand. Okay, unanimous. And let's see. Approval of the manifest. Has the manifest gone around and
Yes,
signed?
Sue has it.
She does, okay. Thank you. Then we're into reports. Superintendent report, excuse me.
Henry, before we move on, I just realized, yeah, the votes that Ann referenced, we have in green under our non-public. I think we may have voted on them in non-public and then moved and announced them in public. So
That's
that might
okay.
count for,
Yeah,
so
give this to
Laura could
Laura.
have that.
I have that actually.
Oh.
Those are the votes that Krista just,
Yeah.
that we just talked about adding to the
Right.
beginning of the public minutes, because I believe we
It's
voted
a
in
discussion
non-public. And then
prior to the vote,
Oh,
Right.
See, I got those tonight.
I'll just have to
I don't
get you
think there's
the-
those before, 'cause
the
I
actual
don't know.
motions.
That's why.
Thank you.
Thank you.